and welcome to my channel. My name is Georgia Overbeck, and the video that you clicked on today is going to be 6 different salad ideas that are easy to make, that are delicious, that are plant-based, lower in calories. So if you're on like a fat loss journey or a maintenance journey, then they would be good for that. I also give ideas of protein sources you can add to each of these salads to make sure that it is a satiating and filling meal for you. If you like these recipes, I would love to know if you make them. Please tag me on Instagram, or you can comment down below. And if you do like this video and want to see more like it, please like it and subscribe to my channel because I really appreciate that. And you can also comment down below and let me know if you want to see more videos like this as well. And it doesn't have to be just salads. It could be 6 different whatever recipes that you want. So let's get into today's video. The first salad of this video is going to be a lentil pomegranate salad. So the ingredients you're going to need for this are pomegranate and lentils, grapes, green pepper, you can also use cucumber if you prefer, cooked rice or quinoa, lemon juice, black pepper, salt, green onion, and some cinnamon. And then if you want to add a protein source to this, you could do some cooked chicken, you could do some cooked tofu, tempeh, turkey breast, whatever you like. So to make our salad, so I'm gonna start with half a cup of cooked rice, and you want this to be cold. So make sure you cook it beforehand and then leave it in the fridge for a little bit. Again, you can also use quinoa or barley or whatever grain that you like. Half a cup of cooked lentils. You can use red or green. I have green. And again, you want these to be cold, so make sure to cook them beforehand and leave them in the fridge for a little bit. Next, about a quarter cup of pomegranate seeds. Quarter cup of chopped green onion. You can also do red onion if you prefer that. Half a cup of chopped green pepper, or any pepper color you like. Half a cup of sliced grapes. If you don't have grapes or don't like grapes, you can also use pear or apple. And then for our dressing, I'm going to use, this is probably about 3/4 of a lemon. So this is about a quarter cup of lemon juice. I'm gonna add a few cracks of each of salt and pepper. And then just a dash of ground cinnamon. And mix that up. And then you can also grab 2 spoons and mix up your salad. Pour the dressing on top. And there you are, a beautiful lentil pomegranate salad. Day 2 of healthy salad recipes, and today is going to be a cucumber edamame salad. The ingredients for this one are going to be frozen edamame, cucumber, cilantro, red or green onion, garlic, soy sauce, rice vinegar, chili sauce, sweetener of choice, I'm going to be using maple syrup, and some salt. And again, you can add an extra protein source if you want into this. Edamame is quite high protein already, but if you want to add some extra chicken or tempeh or whatever you like, you can totally add that as well. To start, I'm going to microwave my edamame, because again, it is frozen. And I'm going to do about 1.5 cups. While that is microwaving, I'm going to start by chopping up my cucumbers, and I have 2 mini cucumbers. I'm going to use both of these. I also use just 1 regular sized cucumber if you prefer. And I'm cutting mine into quarters. Next, I'm going to slice up some red onion. I'm probably going to do about 1/3 of this, which would be about 1/4 of a full onion. Next, I'm going to do some cilantro. This is optional because I know that not everyone likes cilantro. And you can do as much or as little as you want. My edamame is cooked, and I'm going to add this straight with the cucumbers and the other veggies. Now it's time to get started on our dressing. I'm going to start by cutting up a clove of garlic, maybe 2 actually. 2 cloves of garlic into the measuring cup. Next, I'm going to add some soy sauce, and I'm going to do about 1 tablespoon. I'll do 3, maybe 2.5 tablespoons of rice vinegar. A dash of maple syrup, and again, you can use any sweetener that you like. And then just a dash of chili sauce as well. You can also use sriracha. And last, I'm just going to add some salt. Grab a spoon and mix that up. Now I'm going to pour it over the salad. Second spoon, and just mix everything up. If you want, you can add some sesame seeds on top of this, some extra cilantro, and there you have it, a beautiful cucumber edamame salad. Our third salad recipe for this video is going to be a Mexican corn salad. So the ingredients for this one are going to be corn and black beans, garlic, cilantro, bell pepper, cumin, tomato, red onion, red wine or apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and then some salt and pepper. I'm going to heat up some frozen corn. I'm gonna do about 2 cups. And while it's in the microwave, I'm going to prepare all of the rest of the ingredients. I'm gonna start with the red pepper, and I'm gonna do the rest of this one. So this is about 1/3 of a red pepper, I would say. Next is going to be the tomato, and I'm gonna use the rest of this tomato as well. I would say, again, this is about 1/3 of a beefsteak tomato. Next is going to be some cilantro, and just like any of the other recipes that we've made so far, you can totally leave this out if you want. And if you do want to add it, you can add as much or as little as you want. Next is going to be some red onion. I'll probably use about 1/2 of this, so that would be 1/8 of a red onion. 1/2 cup of black beans. And now we can get started on our dressing. So I'm going to start with some lemon juice first, and I'm going to use all of the juice from this. So that's about 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Next, I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar, and again, you can use red wine vinegar if you prefer. And I'm just going to do about 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to chop up some garlic. I'm going to do 2 small cloves. Next up is going to be a little bit of cumin. You can add this to taste. I'm going to do probably 1/4 teaspoon. And then last but not least is just some salt. I'm going to add the heated corn to the salad and then mix up the dressing, and I'm going to pour that on top. The dressing is pretty tangy and sour, so if you want to add something sweet to it, you could add a little bit of maple syrup or honey, but I don't mind it like this. And then you're just going to want to mix it up and make sure everything's coated in the dressing. And as always, if you want to add a main protein source to this, you can. Some chicken, some ground turkey, tofu, tempeh, textured vegetable protein, whatever you like. And there you have a Mexican corn salad. Our next salad recipe is going to be a edamame broccoli peanut salad. So the ingredients for this one are going to be edamame and broccoli. You can either use frozen or fresh broccoli, red cabbage and red pepper, salt and pepper, vegetable broth and maple syrup, powdered peanut butter, and rice vinegar. If you have it, you could also add some soy sauce or some fresh lemon juice into the dressing. I don't have either of those, so I'm not going to be adding them, but if you do want to, go ahead and feel free to add it. To start, I'm going to heat some of our broccoli. I'm going to do 1 cup of frozen broccoli and then 1 cup of frozen edamame. By the way, sometimes if it's hard to find frozen edamame at the grocery store, sometimes it's also known as frozen soybeans. And sometimes it's in the Asian section, like the Asian frozen section, so just check that out as well. And now I'm just going to put this in the microwave and heat it up. And while it's heating up, I'm going to cut up some of this cabbage first. So about 1 cup of some red cabbage. Next, I'm going to do the red pepper, and I'll probably use 1/2 of this or about 1/3 of a full red pepper. And then the rest is really just our dressing. About 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, a dash of low sugar maple syrup, probably about 1 teaspoon, and then some rice vinegar. It's also about 1 teaspoon. So I'm gonna mix that up, and it's still pretty thick, so I'm gonna add some vegetable broth to thin it out. And this is where you can use soy sauce or lemon juice if you have that instead. So that was about 1 tablespoon. Perfect, that looks good. Now I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper to this. Mix that up. The broccoli and edamame are heated, so I'm gonna add that to the salad, and then pour the dressing on. And now give it a good mix. And there you have a broccoli edamame salad. Our next recipe is going to be a papaya cucumber salad. Now, I wanted to start off this recipe by saying if you don't like papaya or you don't have papaya, you can use pineapple, you could use mango, you could use peach. There's really any option for fruit that goes well with cucumber, you can do that. Or you can even leave the fruit out and use like tomato instead if you prefer that, or bell pepper. Very versatile recipe, so let's start. The ingredients for this one are going to be red onion, papaya, cilantro, cucumber, rice vinegar, and low sugar maple syrup. Again, you can use any sweetener that you like, brown sugar swerve, agave syrup, honey, any of it works. And then just some salt and lemon juice. Okay, so to start, I'm going to cut up the papaya first. Now, I'm weird and I like to eat the skin of my papaya, but you can totally like just peel that off. Or again, if you're using pineapple or mango, you just want to chop it up into biggish chunks. Next, I'm going to chop my cucumber. Next, I'm going to add my cilantro. And as always, this is optional. Next is going to be some of this red onion. I'll probably use about a quarter of it. Now I'm going to make the dressing. I'm going to use the juice from this whole lemon. If you don't have lemons, you can also use lime. So that's about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now I'm going to add in some rice vinegar, and I think I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of this as well. And then just a dash of your sweetener of choice and some salt. Mix that up. Now pour that onto your salad and mix so everything is evenly dispersed. And there is your beautiful papaya cucumber salad. And as always, if you want to add a protein source onto this, you got some chicken, some steak, turkey, tofu, tempeh, edamame, whatever you like. Salad recipe number 6 is going to be a strawberry avocado tomato salad. So the ingredients for this one are going to be tomatoes and strawberries, avocado, lemon juice, salt and pepper, rice vinegar. I would also recommend balsamic vinegar if you have that, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use rice vinegar instead. And then whatever sweetener you like, basil and garlic salt, red onion, and hemp seeds. And then as always, you can add a protein source if you want to this. I'm going to be adding some tofu after, but you can add chicken, turkey, steak, tempeh, anything that you like. So to get started, I'm going to slice up my cherry tomatoes first. So that's about a cup of cherry tomatoes, and I'm going to add this to my bowl. Next, I'm going to slice my strawberries. So that's about a cup of sliced strawberries, and I'm going to add these in with the cherry tomatoes. Next, I'm going to slice up my avocado. This is about a medium avocado, and I'm going to use a quarter of it. I'm going to cut up some red onion to add to this, and I'll probably use about a quarter of a full red onion. Started on the dressing, so I'm going to start with some lemon juice, and I'm going to do the juice of this whole lemon. So that's about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Next, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, and again, you can use balsamic vinegar if you have that instead. A dash of maple syrup, dried basil, fresh basil would also be delicious in this. I'm just going to add probably about a half teaspoon, some garlic salt. You can also use garlic powder, and then just some plain salt and pepper. Grab a spoon and just mix that up. I'm going to grab my salad and pour the dressing over top. Mix it up. And then the last finishing touch is just going to be a sprinkle of hemp seeds. And this is optional. If you don't like hemp seeds, you can leave them off. I like them because they add a little bit of like a nutty flavor to it. And then if you want to add your protein source, now would be the time to do so. And there you have your strawberry avocado tomato salad. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed those salad recipes and found it entertaining. Again, if you do make any of them, I would love to know if you do. So please either tag me on Instagram or send me a picture on Instagram, or even just comment down below and let me know. Please make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in my next video.